Let's break down how money really works. Forget Wall Street and crypto hype. Picture an African village market, vibrant, buzzing, built on trust and connection. Goods are like financial instruments, anything from a promise of future harvest to a carved chair. Beads or shells are the currency, a symbol everyone agrees on, making trade simple. The real magic, liquidity, the constant flow of trading that keeps the market alive. If people hoard beads or there's nothing to trade, the market stalls. A healthy system needs valuable goods, trusted currency, and steady flow, just like the market. Old systems missed this, treating Africa as a mine, not a thriving community. True wealth is in the land, people, and future, not just what's extracted. We need a system that values future harvests and community connections. The goal, a financial system that feels like a village market, not a casino. It should connect real wealth with currency, ensuring everyone from small farmers to big businesses can participate. This isn't a dream, it's a practical plan for a stronger Africa. So, how do we build this new system? We need a blueprint. Enter the Nchongayuk Financial Instruments Framework, a 3-layer system for Africa's monetary future. First, stability and governance. This is the foundation: fair rules, trusted institutions, and a stable currency. The African Central Bank and key bodies act as wise elders, ensuring security and trust. Second, liquidity and capital formation. Here, real African wealth, like future resources and biodiversity, backs the money supply. This isn't printing money, it's creating value from what's real and sustainable. It fuels investment, supports businesses, and builds the future. Third, mobilization and public participation. Everyone from tech entrepreneurs to rural farmers gets access. Financial inclusion means easy-to-use platforms, education, and shared prosperity. The system turns every citizen into an active participant. It's about building from the ground up with rules and tools that work for Africa. That's the blueprint for a financial system that serves all. Now, how do we turn Africa's wealth into usable money? The Nchongayuk framework gives us 4 tools. First, credits and loans. The African Central Bank issues credits, banks lend to people and businesses, and loans are backed by sustainable assets. This rewards green projects and responsible businesses. Second, shares. Instead of selling resources, we tokenize their value, like shares in a national park for tourism or carbon capture. Investors buy shares, raising money to protect nature and support communities. Third, shields. These are financial insurance for natural wealth, protecting forests or mangroves, with investors earning returns as long as assets stay healthy. Shields create incentives for conservation and sustainable management. With these tools, we redefine wealth. Credits fuel growth, shares monetize assets, shields protect them. A healthy environment becomes a healthy economy. We use our natural wealth to build Africa without selling it off. It's smart, sustainable, and long overdue. This toolkit lets us invest in the future, not just extract from the present. That's how we turn living value into lasting prosperity. Great plans need guardians, institutions that keep the system fair and trustworthy. Enter strong, independent African bodies, the pillars of this new structure. The African Sustainable Commodities and Monetary Authority, ASCMA, is the chief regulator, ensuring financial instruments are real and credible. ASCMA prevents fraud and keeps the market honest. The African Sovereign Commodities and Guarantees Corporation, ACGIC, backs asset value, giving investors confidence. The African Green Revolution Authority, AGRA, connects financial tools to agriculture, helping farmers access capital for sustainable growth. Together, these institutions, guided by the African Central Bank, create an ecosystem of trust. They provide oversight, guarantees, and expertise to keep the system fair and inclusive. With these guardians, Africa's financial future can be green, just, and resilient. This is how we build a system everyone can trust and thrive in.